Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to The Island Viper! Not to be confused with Viper Island. I just wanted to talk about some things that have happened over the last few days. I've said before that I got a new rep. My new wholesale rep is actually a GiJoe collector as well, and is as into the reveals and whatnot as the rest of us are. So I have, in the entire time that I've been selling at retail, I, much like others, get I get a phone call that solicits me with offers for unannounced or upcoming products. And this isn't just GiJoe, this is across every line that they sell. And I really haven't said much about it in the past, because when I have, it's been, oh, well, whatever, don't believe you because this person said this or this person said that. I'm like, okay. Then there was the one time early on whenever Major Blood was released. I was offered Major Blood. I accepted. I ordered a ton of them and started doing some pre-sales. Well, I ended up having to refund every single one of those pre-sales because Hasbro pulled it for the Target exclusive. They ended up doing Major Blood exclusively with Target. So at that point, I didn't talk about upcoming stuff publicly with anybody. Just close friends I would talk to about, you know, some of the stuff that was coming up, but that's it. The other day I saw where somebody had made a post about a few of the new figures that were coming out, and this was well after I had already ordered all of these new and upcoming products. And I thought, you know, what the hell, I might as well go ahead and post my order list and get it all out there and correct the information or add to the information that was posted by the Full Force. And then they took my comment and they shared it in a post, and it just kind of grew a little bit from there. And I've had a lot of interaction from that. So going forward, I think I'll make videos. Whenever I get a phone call, I'll make videos talking about what I've been offered, what I've purchased. And, you know, keep in mind, I'm not offering these products for sale until we know 100% for sure that they are going to be coming to me. You know, I have the order in, but that doesn't mean that something may get canceled or something may, you know, get pulled. It doesn't mean that won't happen. But that list so far is Sergeant Slaughter, the deluxe Mad Marauders Sergeant Slaughter. The 60th, hang on, I've got the list here. Anyway, it's the Mad Marauders Sergeant Slaughter. It's a deluxe figure that comes with a lot of extra accessories. The 60th anniversary Marine. Rumor is that the Marine will be a female sniper. The Halo Jumper, that is the 60th anniversary action pilot. And I don't have any specific details on any of these figures, just speculation, you know, wish list wants and things like that. If they're doing a Halo Jumper, I think that it would be absolutely phenomenal if they would include a working cloth parachute for this 6-inch scale figure. The Cobra Stinger. So that's probably why we haven't seen a restock on the Vamp yet, because they're using that tooling to make the Cobra Stinger with the included Cobra driver, the Stinger driver. Alpine. Alpine is a basic assortment release in the $25 price range. We have a retro Cobra Commander. There was a lot of speculation initially that this was going to be a hooded version. Nothing was said to me about that. I haven't heard anything in any official lines about the Cobra Commander figure being a hooded version. My understanding of the retro carded Cobra Commander is that it's basically the same figure that we got with the HasLab, his tank, except he has the normal chest logo, the normal Cobra sail on his chest. The other retro figure that was offered to me was the retro Cobra Trooper. Now, that's made on the Cobra Officer body mold, as we got to see, I believe, yesterday. Some photos were shared of that, and there's a few of the parts that have been switched around on the figure just to mix it up and make it look a little bit different. Very cool. I am really into the Cobra Trooper figures, infantry, trooper, what have you, all the variations of those that we have now. That's going to be an awesome figure, and I'm looking forward to keeping several of those for myself. Now, we also have in the basic assortment Storm Shadow V2. I know which one it is, but I'm going to put out there that Storm Shadow V2, one would think, would be something along the lines of a repainted Arctic Threat version, which would be more along the lines of the black and gray 1988 Storm Shadow version 2, or the version that we saw advertised early on, early promo shots, the Storm Shadow with the trooper style face mask and the fully sleeved arm, the fully tattooed arm. Hiya Toys actually put out a 4-inch version of that figure, and if you are able to pick that up, it's absolutely phenomenal. I hope that one day in the near future we have Hiya Toys G.I. Joe figures available to us here in the United States. I got mine along with the Snake Eyes from China. If you can find one in the States right now, they're going for around $200. Another figure in the basic assortment is the Iron Grenadier, another fan favorite from the 1980s, the Iron Grenadier. And we also have the Iron Grenadier Bat, and I'm looking forward to that one. I have a couple of the third-party O-ring Iron Grenadier's bats, and I really love that color scheme. So it's, you know, the black, red, and gold, I think looks really, really good together. So there's speculation of another figure. It's not really speculation, but there's another code name floating around out there, and that code name kind of goes along with the code names for the Iron Grenadier and the Iron Grenadier Bat, and some speculation that it might actually be Iron Grenadier's Destro, which would be fantastic. That was the Destro that I had when I was a kid. I'm a late 80s kid. That one was super cool. I don't think that they'll have him with a vehicle, but if they did include a new modernized version of Destro's Despoiler, I think that would be fantastic. And there are two figures that were not available for order just yet. So the retro sets, typically the retro carded waves typically come with 3 figures. As you know, the last one was Recondo, Duke, and Scarlet. And we got Recondo first, and then Duke, and then we were getting Scarlet at retail. I think that was the order that it went in. But we have, with this wave, Cobra Commander, the Cobra Trooper, and another one. It is in the system, and my order for it will be placed tomorrow if it is available to order. As well as another one that we'll talk about in a second. But anyway, this is the retro carded codenamed Azrael. So codename Azrael is supposedly, now this is the rumor part, it is supposedly a retro carded Stalker, which would be pretty cool. I like the Stalker figure that we got, but I could definitely see him done in some brighter colors. The brighter green to go more along with some of the other retro figures that we got. The other one is, let's see, what was he called? Highway. The code name is Highway, and it's a figure that comes with a pet. Now, the speculation part of that is that it's Road Pig. Road Pig didn't originally come with a pet, so I'm not exactly sure what kind of an animal companion they would include with Road Pig. This is another one that if it's available for order, my order for it will be placed tomorrow, which is Monday. I'm looking forward to it. It is of that price point, the $44.99 price point for a figure and animal companion. So we'll see what that is. I'm actually more so hoping that it turns out to be a a Mad Marauders mutton junkyard. I would really dig a Mad Marauders mutton junkyard. Also, another one that we might be getting coming up soon is going to be Law and Order. Now, I have a bunch of other code names on a list and whatnot that I've gotten from a couple different people. They are official as of right now, all the way out into 2025. But we're not going to talk about those until I get solicited for purchase. I think that I've gotten into a really good spot now with my representative and some of the contacts that I've made. But I just wanted to discuss this list with you and, my opinions of it here in a video. And now I'm going to go ahead and post this. Thanks for tuning in to The Island Viper. I'll see you soon with more videos.